And welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us. As the month of September approaches, believe it or not, we're already almost halfway through August. The Lowcountry is gearing up for a powerful and heartfelt event, the 5th annual Lowcountry 9/11 Memorial Motorcycle Ride. I'm holding patches right now, as is my friend Gary. This event is more than just a ride. It's a moving tribute to those who lost their lives in the tragic attacks of September 11, 2001. This year's ride will be held Saturday, September 13th, beginning and ending at Lowcountry Harley-Davidson in North Charleston. That's at Dorchester and Paramount.
Correct.
That's right. And riders will gather at around 8 a.m. with the ride kicking off at around 11 a.m. Gary was just telling me there are lots of bagels, so you'll stand around and talk and enjoy some of those bagels. Gary Goldman is one of the organizers of this run, and Gary, we're so glad to see you here.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me. Being the founder, it started 5 years ago with 190 bikes, and it has blossomed. 2 years ago, we had 343, same amount of firefighters we lost, and this year, Harley-Davidson approached me, and we're projecting way over 500 bikes. And we're having a Decorate Your Ride contest, the most patriotic ride. We will win one of 3 prizes, free breakfast, lunch, you can have there as well. And we're going to have commemorative items for sale, and proceeds go to Wake Up Carolina.
That's right. And of course, we are holding a couple of the commemorative items right now that people can purchase. And again, all of the proceeds, anything that you purchase on that day, all benefits Wake Up Carolina, an organization founded by Nancy Stedman.
Right.
Nancy's son lost his battle as a result of an overdose. And of course, this is a fundraiser to help battle addiction in our community. Some more events about Wake Up Carolina coming up later this month. But what we also want people to know, Gary, is that if you are participating, if you're on your bike on that Saturday, you actually don't pay anything, right?
Correct. It's a free ride. Most rides cost $20 and $10 a passenger, completely free. Now this ride is becoming national. We've got people from other states, riders coming in just to participate, to make sure we never forget what happened September 11th, 2001.
When you started this, what was your idea behind it? What did you want to happen on that day? And what did you want participants to say to each other or have an opportunity to say?
It started on a whim. 2 days before the 11th, 5 years ago, I was out to dinner with a friend of ours, Kelly Golden. And we said, what if we just got some motorcycles to escort the walk across the bridge, the silent 9/11 walk? So I called up T and Griffin, and next thing you know, it has blossomed from 190 bikes to over 400 now.
Wow.
And it's just to never forget what happened. I lost 3 friends in 9/11 being from New York, and that's just 3 of the reasons why. More people have passed since the attack than happened on the day of the attack.
There is a very special speaker who will be a part of the event, right?
He was there. He's on ladder truck 42, firefighter, and he'll be there speaking. And he's riding behind Sheriff Carl Ritchie and myself. And then after that, we'll have the Law Riders and then Lowcountry Harley Owners Group. And if you come as a motorcycle group, please come together so we can stage you together. Individual riders, please come. Even if you just want to be there to commemorate. Please come by and show us your support.
Yeah, everyone might not be on a bike that day, but you want people who just want to come and be together, to just come and participate, share some stories, and be together and share community spirit.
I love the stories people telling me of how they were affected. It really, I stop and listen to every one of them, and we hug, and it's more of healing and trying to move on. I don't think you really ever completely heal from it, but you get to relate to other stories and know you do have a commonality to move on.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Gary, once again, let folks know the particulars about the 9/11 Memorial Motorcycle Ride.
It's happening on Saturday, September 13th at Lowcountry Harley-Davidson. Start gathering around 8 or 8:30, as you mentioned. We'll have breakfast there, and also we'll have some lunch by donations as well. And we have a fire truck I just got approved that'll be there on Dorchester Road. Kickstands Up, KSU, is going to be at 11 o'clock. We can have an amazing tour escorted by CCSO, Mount Pleasant PD. We're trying to get approved through Sullivan's Island as well as Isle of Palms. So we're very, very grateful to the entire community coming together to help us with this ride.
Yeah, and we are grateful for your support and your leadership in making it happen.
Thank you. If there's any questions at all, feel free to text us. You could text 911-RIDE to 843-252 0255.
All right, my friend. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you,
And of
Caroline.
course, we thank you for staying with us, and we want you to stay right here with us. There is a lot more of News to It for after a break.